Hello and welcome. I'm Gareth and welcome to On Your Doorstep, where we investigate some local businesses right on your doorstep. Joining me now is Fran. Hello, Fran.
Hi.
And I believe you're from the company Uncle Henry's.
That's right.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So first of all, welcome. How are you feeling? All right? Comfortable?
Great, yeah.
Happy?
Really
Brilliant.
welcome.
So tell me a bit more about Uncle Henry's then. What kind of stuff do you do within Uncle Henry's?
Okay, well, Uncle Henry's is an award-winning farm shop and cafe. We're based in Curtin Lindsey, Lincolnshire, and we have a farm shop, obviously, which incorporates a butchery, and we have a cafe as well. We also have conference facilities and do a range of events as well.
Well, already that's quite a lot. So tell me a bit more, if you can, about the different faculties then within with Uncle Henry's.
Okay, first of all, we have obviously the farm shop. We try and source as much local products that we can. If we can't find what we want locally, then we'll look to regionally. But we'd like to think that most of it is on your doorstep from local suppliers. We try and get a wide range of products so people can basically find all they need for the weekly shop at Uncle Henry's. Our philosophy is fresh, local and seasonal. So we like to, like say, have a range from your breads, snacks like plum bread, that sort of thing, staples, but when we also have a lot of vegetables, fresh veg from local suppliers as well. And we also do, as you can see, a range of gifts as well. Brilliant.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's move on to the gifts then. So I see some on the table here which look great. And, the bread as well looks quite good. So tell me a bit more then. So with regards, what else do you sell within Uncle Henry's then? So is it all homemade stuff then?
No, we have obviously do as much as we can our own products. We'll do a range of ready meals produced in our kitchens. On our butchery, who've won sort of in excess actually of about 50 awards now. They do really well, and that's products for like Gold Award for like Lincolnshire sausage, using our own Hampshire bred pigs, which is why I picked up on the pig there. As well as selling the watering cans, it was just a little sort of nice reminder that obviously we have our own farms there because we're part of a bigger farming company called Warden Farming. So a lot of our pig products sold in the butchery come from our own farms.
Right. So is a lot of the meat organic then kind of stuff as well?
Yeah. We're part of, like I say, a larger farming company, and Louise on the butchery does a fantastic job of coming up with really innovative products. Like I say, from sort of your Lincolnshire sausage to more unusual flavours of sausages like chilli and honey. We have a red arrow sausage, which is red, but that's because it's got chilies in as well. Stilton, really unusual varieties. But they do hazelnut, black pudding, we actually won an award for recently. Like I said, they've just been doing really well with the sort of things they've been coming up with, and obviously reaping benefits, winning some really good awards with them too.
Brilliant. Well, tell me a bit more about this ribbon then. What does this represent then?
That ribbon was given to us after we hosted Open Farm Sunday. We do that every year. Open Farm Sunday is actually a national event that farmers can essentially open their farms to the general public who don't normally get a chance to visit the countryside. So it's not so much Uncle Henry's, but it's the farming business, so the public can see a little bit more about how their food grows and understand a little bit more about, I guess, the products that we sell, but the products that they can eat, where their food comes, it doesn't just appear in the shops. And I think it's important to educate, both adults and children about that. But most of all, with Open Farm Sunday, it's a chance for families to come along and join in some really good fun activities. Like I said, that ribbon was given to us just for taking part, and we'll be doing another one in June this year as well.
Oh, you've also got, is that a beer, is it?
That's, our own beer. Also just a little example of the fact that we do our own products, our own beer.
So is that Uncle Henry's?
It's not made at ours, it's made by a local brewery for us. But in keeping with the farming theme, so it's called Pig Swill. And we do other own products, our cakes, that sort of thing. That's quite a big range for us. We do them, they're made on premises and they're always fresh. Quite a wide range there, which are really popular.
Now, do you also do a lot of seasonal products?
We do, yes.
I love Christmas. Christmas is birthdays, Easter's, love it all. But I mean, do you actually?
Yeah, I mean, from sort of the things like fresh vegetables, obviously, where possible, we like to get them seasonal. So, for example, we have asparagus in that only lasts for a certain amount of time. Strawberries, they're in season at the minute, so we've got them in from a local supplier. Supporting local is just really high on the agenda for us. But in terms of different sort of product ranges throughout the year, yes, we get lots of, again, gift things in at Christmas, and the foods. We create lots of Christmas items, again, on the butchery. And for Easter as well, we would get sort of seasonal, obviously, chocolates in for that sort of thing too. Oh, it's worth mentioning, actually, we do have our own gardens as well. So obviously a lot of seasonal products come from the garden. For example, pumpkins, that sort of thing. So it's really nice to be able for people to see that it is fresh, because it's come straight from outside in our garden area. And into our shop. Things can look a little bit misshapen sometimes, but I think that adds to the
effect. It's quite good, isn't it?
That's it. You show that it's grown. Yeah, that's it.
So whereabouts is Uncle Henry's headquarters then? You know, where's it based?
It's like I say, Curtin and Lindsay, but that's for people not familiar with that area. It's 5 miles north of Canby Corner. Okay. So you should, if you know where that is, you'll be able to find it. But if you want to go to our website, if people are interested, there's a map on there and directions.
What's the website?
It's all W's, unclehenrys.co.uk.
Oh, really straightforward.
Pretty straightforward,
So
yeah. If you were to pop it in Google,
is there more like a variety of, like, say, categories to go up and have a look on the website if they want meats or if they want gifts?
Yeah, we have an online shop. Not every product obviously is on there, but we do, one of the things that's big for us is we do hampers. Again, very big at Christmas, but we can do a Lincolnshire hamper all year round, so you can order that online. You can order sausages online, and people love them because if they're not from Lincolnshire, they can get some genuine Lincolnshire products delivered to them via our website. And if you were to go on it, you can see what events we have on by looking on the events page, and sort of down the menu you can see what else we've got on as well.
So tell me a bit more about this product here.
Yeah, that's another example I brought in about the sort of gifts we've started doing. We've really expanded the gift range recently. That is just to show that we find that what works well for our customers is things to improve the home, like the jug there, or things to improve their garden. And we do lots of sets. We do things for children as well, but we have a gardening range. So I brought that as an example to show that that's one of the ranges that we do there. And
you was just saying now about children. Is Uncle Henry's a lot for family based? Is it?
Yeah, we do. We don't have. I'd say we don't have sort of animals for children to look at, though occasionally, because we are so linked with our farming side of the business, we'll have the Lincolnshire red cattle along the driveways you go down. So children obviously like that. We have a horse as well, which kids like to come in and pet. And then we do have a child's play area actually outside, so parents can come along and sit outside on the tables, and their children are free to sort of play in the grassed area.
Oh, that's right. So a bit more about this horse then. Is this like the famous horse of Uncle Henry's?
Yeah, it's Hattie. It's been there for ages, but yeah, the kids really like to do that. But actually, worth mentioning, we do educational visits as well, which is a big thing for us. Yeah. We are approved to do that, which not everywhere is. Where children could come along with the school, and we send them out a resource pack and risk assessments and tick all the boxes before they come along. And then Steve, who is one of the owners of Uncle Henry's, but also obviously a farmer as well, he takes the children around the field areas, and we can tailor it to the curriculum of each, what each class is doing. But children gets really good insight into what happens in the farm, and obviously learning in a natural environment is really good for children anyway. But they can go around and they do things like building habitats, looking at sort of mini beasts, that sort of thing. So that is a separate part of the business, but one that's really picking up actually.
Do you get some good feedback then within Uncle Henry's, like, you're saying educational visits? Yeah. The children coming to them and going, that was great, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and the teachers as well. I think they realise that outside the classroom can really benefit some children, whereas they might not learn sat in rows of chairs in the classroom area. They might learn a lot more if they're out doing things.
Do they get to experience all that?
Yeah,
hands-on
Steve
kind of
will
stuff?
take them round, and we've already had a discussion with the teacher beforehand what they might want to get out of the class. It's like half a day, and he'll take them around the fields and show them the different crops that are growing, and it just adds to, I think, part of the curriculum that whatever they're looking at.
Oh,
yeah.
great. So, I mean, how long has it all been going for then, Uncle Henry's?
We're coming up to the 5th birthday in September.
Any big celebrations for that? Any plans?
Of course. We have a sausage, beer and jazz festival, which we do every year, where we obviously like to have a barbecue, selling our own sausages, but also it's a really good chance for just people to come along and they can shop. But we have a jazz band outside, and we're likely